Hey, it's time at Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for going on this video and making yourself a priority. I'm Denise. It is Wednesday. It is today, Wednesday, Wisdom for Weight Loss. It's my wisdom for weight loss. These are the answers of questions that you guys ask me. I give you my opinion. Again, you don't have to agree or not. It's just me as where I stand in my life today as a Weight Watchers Lifetime member, how I think, how I got to that point, why I say the things that I say. Some may resonate with you, some may not. It might just help you a little bit, though. It might get you thinking, though. So thank you for submitting your questions. We don't have many questions today, but I always have a few things to add in. So, this may go a little longer than I wanted to anyway, but we got lots to do today. So let's get to the questions. So I can see. Do you always use Pam spray oil? Whenever I do things burn, I usually use a drizzle of oil, which I never count. When I have used Pam spray, my pans always feel sticky even after washing. I do not use Pam spray too much anymore. They ruin your nonstick pans. I've been using the non-aerosol avocado oil, and Peter got me on this ghee, which has been really good, I will tell you. So those are the ones that you really should be using. The ones like Pam, they have like propellants in there. When you really realize they're ruining your pans, and what really scared me once was when I was spraying my pan and the flame licked up, because geez, I shouldn't I got a little bit nervous about that. I do keep a butter one around sometimes just to top things, but I use it. I can't believe it's not butter, more or less these days. So actually, I don't think I even have any Pams. I do. I do. I use it for foil when I'm putting something in the oven. So yeah, but I do not use them on my pans anymore. It sticks on there, it burns on there, and it doesn't come off. So yeah, I wouldn't use that for your fry pans. Keep it to foil lined things, and that's what I would do if or just like I said, buy the non-propellant one. They have avocado oil. I know they have olive oil, and I know they have ghee. The ghee spread, I'm telling you, the ghee's really good. I'm thinking, but it's good when you do your eggs. So I highly recommend the ghee non-propellant spray. Now, I don't know the price if it's more expensive. Peter bought it. I just used it. I didn't ask questions. But yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing too with the like I've said in the past videos, sometimes you have to replace those pans every so often anyway. But I always use, I put my olive oil in a sprayer. It looks like a window wash sprayer. I have it on Amazon. It's linked in my store. It's really nice. It has spritz of olive oil. It's so nice to put it on, spritz your salads, spritz your bread. You don't using too much. I have a heavy hand when it comes to oil. But the spray, now maybe I use too many spritzes, you could say. I doubt it. But it's linked in my Amazon store. An olive oil spray. I love it. It's probably my favorite one. I've had what do they call the one where you pump? Misto. I didn't like it. Honestly, this one I love. And Ellen, sent me one, and it was like I was hooked. Because it was so nice. So yeah, it's definitely go to my Amazon store, and you'll see it. I think it's green, and it has like I said, looks like a little thing you would do windows with. That's why I'm kind of thinking about it looks like. And I'm telling you, you can put your regular olive oil in there, extra virgin, whatever olive oil you buy, and it comes out. If you want to use that on your pans instead of, using the free pour, I will guarantee you will use enough and you will use less. Since you don't count it, then that's what I would suggest. But that is my suggestions. Flavored water suggestions. I'm tired of my black cherry and orange from Fred Meyer and Kroger. I've been into the lemonade ones. I have. Strawberry lemonade, blackberry lemonade, raspberry lemonade, pomegranate lemonade. And I get them at Walmart. They have Walmart has a great one. You might not have a Walmart. I know you go to Fred Meyer, but I know our Walmart has a huge selection. Now, the Dollar Tree does too. But I find Walmart is a little bit on par with pricing. But I've been into the lemon ones because I love lemon in my water. So a fruity lemon one really just enhances that. Or the little packets of True Lemon. I love those. I think they're called True Lemon. I always forget the name of them. They're also in my Amazon store as well. I get them in the boxes of 500. I'm a little bit obsessed. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I love them. I love them in tea. I love them in my water bottle. I just put a packet in there and it gives you that nice lemon. They have it in lime. Lime is good as well. I know they have it in grapefruit. So if you're interested, you can maybe go on their website and maybe buy a small box of each and see which one you like best. But I am all into the lemon fruited ones. And I like them in my green tea. It gives it, you brew your own green tea. Or like I said, you see me get it from Dunkin' and unsweetened. I come home and I put a packet in there. I will say I have to do the large 32 ounces for a whole packet. That's according to your taste. You have to see what, how much lemon and, fruit flavor versus tea you want. Like I need mine to be a good common. I don't like it to be too fruity. So sometimes, you might want to add less, but that's what I've been obsessing about. Or you can do, a lot of people do fruit. They put blueberries and they put raspberries, they put cucumber, they put mint leaves in their water. So I know it's a hard time of year. I mean, summer, like you saw my mint farm outside, it just comes up. I was going to throw that container away. I gotten it to do herbs and the herbs all died but the mint. And then the mint took over. So every year the whole thing is filled with mint. Good thing is the boys like mojitos around here, so it doesn't go to waste. But it's really good in water. I love mint and fruit salad. But yeah, you could chop. A lot of people do the infused water. I mean, you could Google that, like different, flavors. You can put lemons, you can put limes, you can put grapefruits. I mean, or they have the water bottles that have the little container. It's almost like a little net where you can keep the fruit in there and it just releases its flavor. You could try that. I'm all about the enhancers, you know that. So I would say go the enhancers. But I have to give both sides because, you might like the cucumber water. I don't know. That's like when you go to a health spa. You see the pitcher of water and it has cucumbers in it. Does cucumbers give a flavor? I don't know. I didn't think that they did. It just maybe look nice. But mint is always great. Now you can get mint at the store, fresh mint, and keep it in a little, jar with water. Maybe it'll stay fresher. I wouldn't use dried mint. I don't think that would be good, but fresh mint is really good. Make a mojito. Just kidding. But those are my suggestions for definitely enhancing your water. Squeeze a lemon always works for me. And sometimes you have to see, like what you're feeling that day. Maybe you're feeling something different each day. Like maybe get like 5 different ones and each day have something different. And change up your water. Getting watered is important. That's going to be in our next challenge, or is it the next challenge? It's coming up. I did see it. I don't know if it's next week or the week after. Water is coming up. I didn't put it right away because I thought everybody talks about water. Everybody talks about water. Not that water isn't important, but it's, we got to look at other things first. So keep an eye on out for that one. I'm not sure which one it is. But those are the 2 questions that were submitted. Now, I always get asked, and I think this is always good to go over, like, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay on plan? And my stock answer is always the same. Eat what you like. If you're eating what you like, you don't think you're on plan. We just have to eat less. The bottom line to this journey is portion control. Eating less. It's not what we eat. It's how much we eat. Think about it. All these people are going to Whole Foods, so obviously there's nothing wrong with them. It's just we're eating too much. We have to look at portions. We have to read labels and see what the portion size is and not just say, this is what I want. You could have box mac and cheese as long as you have the portion of box mac and cheese. We don't realize it's not what we eat. We want to blame food for everything. Oh, if I just ate that. You can eat all the crap in the world. If you don't eat enough of it, you'll be fine. Bottom line, it's calories in, calories out. If you eat, you can have a whole, I'm going to go on a limb for this one. I may get slammed. If you have a whole diet of processed foods, if you're staying within your calorie intake, I think you'll be fine. I don't know for sure, but it's calories in, it's calories out. It's what you burn versus what you eat. As you stay within your portions and within your budget, eat food you like. Don't eat something because it's low in point. I think we're in this, I need to get this weight off. I need to do whatever I can. it's not about that. It's about keeping the weight off, not getting the weight off. There is the key, and I've just given it to you. I've just given it to you. When you realize it's not about losing weight, it's about keeping it off, because anybody can lose weight. You can. How many times people have gotten sick, dropped weight? People, do this, they drop weight. But do they keep it off? There, my lovelies, is the key to it all. The keys to the kingdom. And it's eating food you like. Eating food you're going to continue to eat. I know. I say this all the time. You got to eat what you like. And we have to learn when enough is enough. Walk away. Get out of the kitchen. It's hard. Yes. And when people bring in things that you don't want to eat, like cakes and cookies, because, hi, I'm Denise. I eat too many cakes and cookies because I can't stop. It's the truth. And they need to be told that. They, sit them down and say, listen, I love you, but I can't have this in front of me. Please help me. Just put it somewhere. I'm not saying you can't have, I just don't want to see where it is. And we can't be hunting and looking for it. Like, oh, I know it's here. If you're into that hunting for food, get out of the house. Take a walk, get your mind off of it, text a friend, post in the group. Do not go hunting. Because if you got them to hide it, leave it stay hidden. And it's hard because, like I said, I love food. Like, my son brought home bagels from New York. They were 9 points a bagel. At least the one I had, because I weighed it. But there was a dozen of them. If I didn't have one, I was going to have 4. So I gave myself permission. Denise, you could have a bagel. And I filled that need. Because if I didn't have that bagel, I would have been thinking about that bagel, and it would not have ended well. So yeah, allow yourself to have a little bit of something within control. And if you don't have that control, then don't have it. Or put somebody in charge of it. We have to have limits. We never did. It's hard when you've never had a limit on food. It's hard to all of a sudden say, yeah, I'm not a child. I can have that. Obviously, you can't. So have somebody there. And if nobody's there to help you, that's hard. That's really hard, because if they're eating that in front, there are people out there that have, people around them that are pushers, and that are just not nice. And in their defense, they're just saying they've lived through this how many times? How many times you want to go through this? She's on a diet. She's on a diet. She never loses weight. So yeah, they are slightly right by thinking that, but we have to prove them wrong. See, that to me is so powerful, to prove somebody wrong. That, my friends, makes you walk away from that, because you don't want them to win. You got to have that fighter mentality. You can't let them make you feel bad. You got to make yourself feel good. And once they start seeing that you're really serious, I bet they'll lay off. Because I get it. The history is there. Yeah, how many times have we said that? I've married you for 35 years. You've been on a diet for 30 of those years. So yeah, they have their point. And we've failed how many times? We have to make the commitment. We have to find the strength. It's hard. It is real. I'm telling you, food is a draw. It is. But those things that you're craving, you've already eaten them. You already know what they taste like. So it's not like it's something brand spanking new. So just kind of rethink of the memory, like how that tasted, because we've already had it. So what is the draw? We've already had it. We have to fight it. And that's one of the hardest things. But I will tell you, once you start doing that, you will gain the self-confidence that you will want to do it. You will want to not. You're going to be like, I want that. Because you have to teach yourself that. We don't know. We don't. If we've had our lives where we've just have to teach yourself how to be disciplined. And you will find the strength in that. And that will propel you. And then they will see, she is serious this time. Maybe I shouldn't bring that in. They will. I bet if you're on plan and you're doing well, I bet they will come around. Because like I said, I get it. I truly get it. So that is it. So I hope you enjoyed today's Wednesday Wisdom. Hope you got something from it. If you did, let me know with a thumbs up. And if you are new here, welcome. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Join us here at Dish with D. We are doing realistic weight loss. Obviously, this is real talk. This is how it goes. So hit that subscribe button, join our community here. We have a fantastic Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew. Everything is in the description box. There's a lot of stuff in the description box. I need to clean that up. But the Facebook group is there. Join us. It's a private group where everything you say, nobody needs to know about. So join us there for people who understand you. You can put that in the group and people will be like, he's an asshole. I'm telling you, you have friends there. So that is it for me. I will dish with you tomorrow in a day in the life vlog. Have a great rest of your day. Keep an eye out for that. And thanks for watching.